Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It is I, Dave Pumphouse, with Rule the Waves 3, playing as Russia. We're back. We're going to spend about another hour and a half, 2 hours, going through our campaign. And where are we? We're in 1921, and we're still dealing with this treaty that we put ourselves in, basically in order to build up the fleet and make it a little bit more modern, and also to avoid getting our asses kicked and be hampered for the rest of the game. Our prestige is kind of low actually in this kind of section of the game. I think I would much prefer it to be higher than that, and it did go down towards the end of the last stream. And I'm kind of wondering why. It's not like we lost any battles. It's not like we got rid of anything or had any decisions to make which made that prestige go down. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You can tell me in the comments. And before I go on, you know, if you're new, if you're just watching, you know, subscribe. Maybe giving me a comment. Maybe tell me how much badly I am doing in the game. Just give me your thoughts. It's always nice to see new people, and here we are. Alright. We'll sound the horn for Bill to come, and we'll see what he's up to this Saturday. Hopefully he can join us. But without further ado, let's get into it and remind ourselves where we're at. Now, I did actually look at the almanac, and we are a little bit disappointed because we're behind on the technical development front. Probably to be expected in you know, the 1920s, but we are quite behind Germany, which is gonna probably unstick our game if we go to war with them anytime soon, I think. Same with Great Britain, but maybe we can, I don't know, wangle an alliance with France or something to counterbalance that if we impress them. We're doing alright with regards to battleships in service. Because of this treaty, everyone's pretty low. We've got a NAF battle cruiser, but we can deal with it. We are the first nation to be building a carrier, so that's good. No one's actually doing that. We've got 4 light carriers already in service, which were the old Slava, old light cruisers which we got. The Americans have got a few light carriers, so that's kind of good. Doing alright with regards to armoured cruisers, but I think they are a little old. Oh yeah, there's the Peter Mark II and the Marks. Yeah, I see. Yeah, the Piotra's very old, getting obsolete. We're probably going to have to spend the next hour refitting and rebuilding some of these things. And of course, we've got plenty of corvettes, plenty of submarines. I'm quite happy that, you know, even though they're probably a little bit outdated by now, that we're not too far behind on submarines. We've got the Leningrads. They've got mines. Okay, 5,000 tons, not so bad. So they'll be out in a year. And we've got, yes, the old Vesnik. We can get her out pretty soon, in 8 months. So not so bad, not so bad. She's got some good range on her as well, so that's good. Now, we got the Philippines, didn't we? Was it the Philippines? No, it wasn't the Philippines. I thought we had the Philippines. Am I remembering that wrong? Must be remembering that wrong. Maybe we lost the Philippines. I don't know. I swear we had the Philippines. Because we said it was going to be a good little jumping off point for taking on the Spaniards. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that one. But yeah, let's move forward and see where we get. Okay, our scientists report that they are working out the problems of internal belt, but success has so far eluded them. Okay, Puerto Rico continues. That's been going on for a while now. Okay, Captain Behrens, below average, has been implicated in a counter-revolutionary plot. The security police wants to make a thorough investigation into the loyalty of Navy officers. What do you do? Okay, well, we do have a lot of officers, so let's purge. Let's do a little purge. The General Secretary starts a purge of the officers. Navy morale and efficiency plummets. Yeah, okay. Well, as it would do. Okay, a new French fighter is called the Farman 46. It is entering service. It is rumoured to be faster than our fastest fighter. What are we building with regards to aircraft? I forget. Spain has crushed the rebels in Puerto Rico. What are we building? Ah, we're not actually building anything. So we've got 3 different types of torpedo bomber. New float plane scout. Maybe a new fighter wouldn't hurt, but we got screwed over with regards to the time that we wasted developing the naval patrol aircraft last time. But now we're in the 1920s. Maybe that might fix itself. Let's do it. Let's get a naval patrol aircraft. Get its range as its first priority, and its reliability. Let's do that. Doesn't need to fight, it just needs to find. Okay, there has been an internal upheaval in Quang Chu Wang. The USA is apparently sending a force there. Quang Chu Wan. It's one of these ones, isn't it? International force, I think, would probably be a good idea. The USA reluctantly recalls its exhibition. Good. Got shell dies. Daihatsu barges. Okay. The alliance between France and Spain has expired. Good. The Geffian. 5,000 tons, 5 6-inch guns, and 2 3 dual purpose. She's 3 on the belt. Okay. She's got 30 mines and a 6-inch conning tower. Okay, so that's 5 6-inch. Let's compare it to the ones that we're building. We have 4 5-inch. And 2 on the belt. So they will outclass us, but we'll deal with it. Depth charge throwers, good stuff. In a burst of revolutionary zeal, the Lavochkin Design Bureau has developed a float plane scout on their own initiative. They want to know if the Navy wants to use it. It's slow. It has the range, no. I'm sorry, but no, I don't want something slower. sounds a bad deal to me. I mean, it is manoeuvrable, so maybe on a Type B, maybe it might get a gun on it. 37 on service at the moment. Let's get it. Let's, you know, mix it up a bit. The General Secretary floats the idea of a gunnery competition. Yes, an excellent idea. Chapiev wins the General Secretary's Cup. Oh, the USA is getting a bit belligerent. Alright. Above water tubes on all ships. Sweet. Okay, what we need to do is get the old Piotr, didn't we? We have the funds to do it. 6 9-inch guns. I'll tell you what, we'll design a ship now for fun. Let's get some heavy cruisers. Ooh, what do we got? Let's do 15,000 tons. Speed. Let's bring the speed down just a little bit. What have we got to work with here? Conning tower. Let's bring that up to a 9. 9-inch guns. I mean, 12 9-inch guns is nothing to be sniffed at. Let's make 6, 3 secondary guns. 4. All or nothing armor, fair enough. Give it unit machinery. Maybe make it on the deck. 2 on the deck, and a 5. Torpedo defense can go up to a 2. Okay. Now then. I quite like that little arrangement, actually. The 9s and 4s. She can spit out the damage against some destroyers, I'm sure. What about some AA? Ooh, okay. Topside load. So maybe if we give her 18 light AAs, and then maybe by 1925 put her in for a refit, give her some mediums as soon as we get them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. She's it's going to take a while to get her out, I suppose, but we'll keep it that way. It'll give us lots of wiggle room to play with. Save and finish. Actually cancel. What do they show? Maxim Gorky. Yeah, okay. We'll call it the Maxim Gorky. Why not? Alliance between Austria-Hungary and Japan has expired. Okay. Constellation class. Let's have a look. Oh no, she's Pittsburgh class. Alright. She can hold 12 aircraft. It's about the same as ours, I think. Ooh, the Vesnik is out. Good stuff. One of our minor allies in the Balkans is threatened by a neighbour. What policy do you recommend? Back our ally unconditionally, I think. Our scientists report that they're working on the problems of reliable Hydrostatic pistols. Okay, let's have a look at this brand new naval patrol aircraft. It's gonna be a lot quicker. Ah, welcome Joey J. Yeah, I do like Rule the Waves, always have. We have a bit of an affinity with this game. It's great. So yeah, you're more than welcome to hang out. Throw in your 2 cents as well. Okay, let's have a look here. So we got, that's good for speed, but we want it for range. But it's got good firepower, so it can protect itself and it can carry bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the. My screen's a little bit knackered, so Polycarpov. The Polycarpov. Let's do that. Let's take that design. Ah, look at that balance. That is shot up. Right, got air groups now, so we now have to go to the Vestnik. 35. Let's have 20 torpedo bombers and 15 fighters on the Vestnik, on that old collier ship that we had built. It wasn't really a collier, it was an armoured merchant cruiser, but still. Oh yeah, Rise of the White Sun. We really need to start a campaign on that. I was thinking of doing a campaign with the White Russian guy. But yeah, it's a little bit fiddly, that one. There is lots of mechanics to it, and yeah, I mean, coolies die by the thousand in that one, so you know it can be a bit of a ball buster. But yeah, I'd love to revisit that game soon. Maybe after we finish Rule the Waves and have a bit more time on our hands. Oh, we've got magazine box protection now. But yeah, a good little campaign on Rise of the White Sun. Be amazing. Okay. Not now. We won't do that now. But we can box. We can box her. So maybe we do need to redesign her a bit. Actually, let's get the old Maxim Gorky out again. Open. Stick her on the box. Then maybe raise the secondaries to 5s, which we can certainly do. Give her a bit more ammo. Probably do some more turret protection, but maybe not. Maybe make a 5.5 on the belt, give her a bit more protection. For an armoured cruiser, I'll take it. Save and finish, yeah. Let's redo her. And then build her when she comes out. Okay. The Kharkov has been commissioned to the Navy, but during trials it's found that the ship has trouble reaching her design speed. Oh dear. Captain Krieger of the Slava has made an ill-considered statement about the regime, and he is about to be questioned by the secret police. Ooh. Well, he's only average, so yeah, we can get rid of him. Our scientists report that they are well on their way to understanding improved double gun mounts. Nice. Better torpedoes, that's always going to help. Our scientists report that they've suffered a temporary setback in figuring out the concept of enhanced explosive filler. Total tonnage. That was something, wasn't it? Yeah. Total tonnage limit. We're over the tonnage limit, by the looks of things. Okay, so the Leningrads were going to replace some of these old Spalenis. Right. So let's get rid of 3. 1, 2, 3. Scrap. Alrighty then. What else do we need? Where's that battle? Where is the battle cruiser? It's actually in the Baltic, so maybe we could send the battle cruiser to the Mediterranean. And then we can get rid of these Piotras. Italy as... Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, let's do it. Italy's our friend. Partial welding. Improved double gun mounts. A burst of revolutionary zeal. The Secoys have developed a fighter. Okay. She's faster. She's got better range. Slightly less maneuverable. Less tough. But she doesn't carry a bomb. She's probably going to be more reliable than this piece of shit. So we'll take her. And maybe get another new fighter. Let's try it. Fighter. I like them to be quite maneuverable, and then firepower. Tbilisi. Right. Okay, so we've got a better naval patrol aircraft than the Austrians, at least. The Matthias Corvinus. 10 15-inch guns. Pretty dangerous. 32,000 tons. I thought, well, we can only build a maximum battleship of 30,000, so I guess their treaty limit is a bit more lenient. And the float planes come out. Good stuff. Alright. We'll need 2 of these. We need to definitely build a couple of battleships as well. Yeah, that's maybe, I mean, we could get them built in Italy, but I think they're behind. Yeah, they're behind on technology. So are we. So we're going to have to find a friend. French. The French are behind. It's really only one of these 3, isn't it, at the end of the day? But they're both on yellow. They don't very much like us. We're in a bit of an arms race with the major powers. New docks completed. Good. 2 ships finished their working up. Good. The government is concerned about tensions leading to war. You have been called to give advice. What do you recommend? I think if you want peace, you are for war, and vice versa. Let's safeguard our interests and let's negotiate with Great Britain. If we get a decent alliance with them, we can certainly keep the Baltic and Northern Europe out of the clutches of German hands. So let's try and sweeten up and cozy up to Britain. Damn. New Spanish torpedo bomber, the Gonzales, is entering service. It's faster than our fastest torpedo bomber, but we don't have to worry about the Spaniards. So that's pretty good. We can. Oh no, we can't. I was going to say maybe we could get something built in Great Britain, but I guess not. Another round of fighting has broken out in the Balkans. What should our reaction be? Let's go for this middle one. Right, France and Germany now pissed off. Okay. But when is Germany not pissed off with us? Let's take these two. Let's move these to Northern Europe before we forget. I do really need to sort out some divisions, but maybe I'll do that off camera. Right. Okay, now the battle cruisers in the Baltic. We'll move the in the Mediterranean. We'll move these guys back to the Baltic. Swap you round. Get some of the old NAF ships out of Northern Europe. In a burst of revolutionary zeal, the Yakolev Design Bureau has developed another floatplane scout. Oh, let's have a look. Again, slower. More manoeuvrable for certain, but slow and rubbish range. Sorry, no. That's what happens when you get government contracts, I guess. It's a license to steal. So they think they can get away with giving us trash. The old Yakolev company. Here we go. Right. Good speed. Firepower, manoeuvrability is not bad. .211.6 ain't bad either, with a max speed of 122. Not as fast as the Sukhoi, of course, but with manoeuvrability of 11, maybe that might balance out. Certainly more tougher. But I mean that speed is certainly attractive. Not as tough, but manoeuvrable. Okay, we'll go with this one. Oh, another fighter. Slow again. Why? No, sorry. These design bureaus keep coming at me with inferior products. Ah, naval attaché to the Vatican. Yeah, we'll find someone. An internal belt has been developed. Nice. Now Japan, how is their they're backwards. Shit, I was going to say if they were average, we could maybe get a battleship designed and built. But boom times, railroads, always. The Sukhoi is a bit sluggish, huh? Max speed 121. Well. Spilt some down my top now. Great Britain and France have renewed their security agreement. The General Secretary has returned on a state visit to Germany, bringing home a proposal to solve outstanding sources of tension. I could take this. Budget goes down, the tension goes down, but if we can avoid war, I will take the opportunity. Counter flooding equipment. An aircraft catapult. Sweet. Hey, Vesnik. Where are you? Yeah, you know it. Open design for rebuild. She has a bit of weight, so we can add a catapult. I don't know, somewhere. Maybe in the aft. Will that do? I thought we just did. I thought we did. Maybe not then. Our top spies managed to get hold of the French naval patrol aircraft, the Moran Solnier. Slow. Don't need to worry. Maybe putting that on high for the Americans wouldn't hurt. Do need some Leningrads being built as well, don't we? Yeah, 8 6-inch guns. These ain't actually all that bad. I mean, sure they're obsolete, but let's see what we can do with them. Open design for rebuild. Place the machinery. I mean, they are oil, so. How fast is the go? 29. Can make them 28s. 10 months. It's tempting. Probably give some tertiary dual purpose as well for a bit of AA. Select a builder. Local yard. Great Britain. Fire control. Okay, let's improve the fire control. Shit. Okay. Bit of there's the mediums. Right. Yeah, okay. I think we can actually probably keep these. And just rebuild them. No, that's the wrong Rebuild ship. Yes, please. Aha. Okay, well they're there, so we can certainly get rid of them. Scrap them. Alright. 10 months. Ah, we're going to be broke. That's going to break us rebuilding them. Germany appears to be considering a naval rearmament program. The government seeks your advice on how to react. They're no threat. Major arms manufacturer wants to enter a technology sharing agreement with Japan. No, I don't want that, considering they're behind like we are. New fighter has now entered service. Good, good, good. And we'll order a torpedo bomber. Torpedo bomber, reliability, tough. During a coronation review, there has been a collision between one of our ships and Italy. An unfortunate incident. It's nobody's fault. Could have pointed the finger at them, but they're our ally, so we never know what else that's going to do. The Delaware. Let's have a look at the Delaware. Okay, laid down 5 years ago, 22 knots, 10, 15-inch guns. Much like the Austria-Hungarian battleship that we saw moments ago. 3 on the deck. Interesting little ship. Okay, yeah. Germany's got a new torpedo bomber. We'll have one soon. Gloucester Osprey. Fine. Let's have a look at these aircraft and see where we sit. Okay, so still pretty fast. This thing will probably have to make quite obsolete, and then it can overfill into into the Sukhoi and this thing. Certainly this one is the better. So maybe I do need to get rid of the Sukhoi as well. But you never know about the reliability though. That's the thing. Italy's got something really shit. 87, I'm surprised it gets off the ground. Okay, yeah, let's make this one in 1920 obsolete. Let's get rid of it. Let's then have a look at naval patrol aircraft. So we've got some damn good range, but it's poor reliability. Shit. Shit. Synthetic fire control computers in 1923. They're probably just conducting animal maneuvers. Let's just leave them to it. Okay, with the threat from Germany rising, the Hawk Party manages to pass the bill. Getting additional funding, good. And the Rodney, let's have a look at the Rodney. 9 15-inch guns, so a lot of these guys going for 15-inch guns. What have ours got? We've got 14-inch guns. So yeah, we are outclassed pretty heavily. They're probably conducting annual maneuvers, don't need to worry about them either. Top spies managed to get a hold of the blueprints of the Japanese ship, the Asahi. 6 15-inch guns. Meh. Take. Hang on. So, what's better? What's better about it? 8, 4, 3. Ah, the range. Okay, good. The new Austrian rather than Australian. Okay, faster than our torpedo bomber. Fair enough. Okay, let's save a bit of money here. Whole construction on that. Oil has been discovered in eastern Germany. Okay. New docks are completed. Wonderful, wonderful. Double reduction gears. A reliable hydrostatic pistol. Good. Let's have a look then. 1924. So got 7s, 8s. 2, 2, 5, 7. Okay, what's the speed? What's the range? This one. Yeah. Let's go with the Antonov. Done. Oh wow, they've made it 20 knots faster. Holy shit, yeah, okay. Woo! Good stuff. Okay, that hydrostatic form is still eluding us, fair enough. Some of our top scientists theorize about later air-launched torpedoes, but it might be beyond the state of science at present. Okay, promising. Okay, France is getting a little bit pissy. What have we got down in the Med? 1 battle cruiser, 6 destroyers. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cosmolets. Nice. Okay. Resume you. Yep. Smoke floats. Okay, this is interesting. Everyone's simmering down a bit. That dock size, let's have a look compared to everyone else. They're on 47. Okay, 47, 45, 49. If we go for one more, then 15 months. Man, that's taking so slow. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to get that. Okay, some officers are concerned that we have too few destroyers to protect our battleships and cruisers against enemy subs. We need at least 10 more destroyers. Alright. We can do that for you. One of our agents has been caught in the USA. Make him a hero. Design ship. Let's design some destroyers. The Grozny. 4-inch guns, fine. 32 for speed. I don't know if we need 32 for speed, but it might be fun if we played with it for a bit. Um, 5-inch guns. 5-inch guns on a destroyer. Make her a little bit of a decent gunboat, I think. 444. Mines, don't need mines. Give her a bit of machinery, I suppose. Yeah, alright. Bit of a faster destroyer. 1,400 tons. I can live with that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. What ones we got in at the moment? They're 1,000 tons. Ah, okay. General Secretary has made an ill-considered statement about Spain. Well, we don't care about Spain. Yeah, I'll agree with him. Spain sucks. A new torpedo bomber, the Antonov, is ready for operational service. The aircraft is even faster than expected. Yeah, alright. Good stuff. The head of the Naval Aviation Division wishes to bring to your attention that we could now develop medium bombers. Yep. Let's get a prototype going. Range, reliability. We could probably build 5. Ship, the Chapel has finished their reconstruction. Good. Yeah, you saw that. The Spanish government is offering to sell us the rights to fire control. Secondary director. No thanks, Spain. It's a bit too much of a price for that. We'll get it eventually. Okay, let's have a look at this new float plane. Slow as hell. No thanks. These design bureaus, man. Psh. Taking the mick with these inferior aircraft designs that they keep chucking at us. Okay, Britain and France are getting a bit stupid. How's things looking on the battleship front? Still okay because of these treaty restrictions, I think. Sushi, let's have a look. Oh, very tiny. 4 or 5 inch. She can't take on a destroyer, let alone another light cruiser. That's good. France is looking to go to war with us. Nah, they're not. Let's not jump to conclusions. Okay, what's about to go obsolete, do we reckon? Certainly our battleships. So we need to find a way to get these battleships out. New cruiser from Italy has arrived on a goodwill visit. Yeah, it's certainly a capable ship. Improved pressure hull, good. Don't care about lighter than air forces for the moment. let's have a look at the research. How are we doing on research? Okay, so machinery development is at 18. Fire control's doing alright. Armor development, even though that's on high, for some reason that's on 14. Need a bit of a boost for that one, don't we? An aircraft catapult. Latest research. No, last research. That is, yeah, aircraft catapult. So why is it that the Vestanik cannot have a catapult on the aft? No idea. Oh, more money. Good. One of our minor allies in the Balkans is threatened by a neighbour. Do we want an extension of the peace conference? Maybe if it stops France from going to war with us, maybe, but I think if we can see this treaty to the end, it might boost our prestige, and then we might be able to claw back all that money that we lost over the time. So I can try and reduce tensions. Hey Bill. Okay, calling. Let's. Is this going to be the right move? Call an international peace agreement again, or back the ally unconditionally and then piss off France. I think maybe discretion might be good. Conference reveals strong disagreements. Small nations want to abrogate the current treaty. What line should our delegation take? Try and mediate to get an agreement. We should try and argue in increasing the tonnage limits by 20%. Let's do that. An agreement is reached where the tonnage limits are increased by 20% and the treaty is extended by 5 years. Oh my goodness. Interlocked armor plates. New medium bombers. Okay. Well, this, if we can keep this treaty going. Okay, let's have a look. I quite like the range on this thing, the Ilyushin, but it's got no firepower. But it can carry some torpedoes. So maybe, considering its range and its relative maneuverability and toughness, let's go for the Ilyushin for fun. Still hasn't done much to reduce France being pissed off at us though. Okay, but now's the time. Now's the time to build us a dreadnought. No. Come on. There we go. What is this? Let's get rid of that midship turret. Ooh, we definitely need 15 guns at least. Can we get a B turret in the next? Okay, B turret, next turret. Okay, I think we increase the gun. You son of a bitch. Let's go to 35. Restrictions to 33. Okay. Alright then. Okay. We can get rid of some of these secondaries. Maybe 12. 6 aside. Yeah. We can do that. So let's pop them back on one at a time so it at least looks half decent. That's very low on the ammo though. Boxing, that of course. Why didn't I think of that to begin with? Increase the guns. There we go. Get some unit machinery on the go. Let's maybe get that up to 120 rounds, just so she can have a bit of fun. Secondary guns is quite a lot. Conning tower of 10, yeah. Maybe we can get rid of the unit machinery to save some weight, but get rid of that. Don't need no light AA guns on a battleship. No way. Torpedo defense of 2, that's pretty decent. Deck of 4. Now, if she's going to have to last 10-15 years, takes her to the 1940s where getting hit by a bomb, I don't think she needs to be 4 on the deck. I think she can be a 3 on the deck. Maybe we can raise it to an 11 on the belt for fun. Turrets, maybe increase that to 11. Tertiary guns, let's go 8 to make a heavy AA factor of 8. Gets her in a little bit of a better position to knock out those early torpedo bombers as well as dive bombers. Get rid of those undersides. Now, I wonder if we could take them down to 4 and make them dual purpose instead. No, we can't. Damn. Three for belt extended, maybe. Secondary guns. Add a turret. No, we can't add a turret. I mean, we've got 12, 15-inch guns, so I mean, it's good enough. Ah. I know what we could do. Could add what, like E and F? No. Delete. Delete. G and H. Is that it? I then. Okay. Now let's try decreasing the tubes until they fit. Ha. There we go. Oh, to add to turret armor. Yeah, okay, we could do that. Or we could add torps. Just a little torpedo on either side. Oh, that'd be funny. Maybe if we make 2.5 on the deck and then like an 11.5 on the turrets, and then stick oh, we're living in dangerous territory now. We can go down the doctrine of having 4 broadside torps. We've never done this before on a playthrough. 4 broadside torps on a battleship. Add turret armor. Sure. No, I mean, like, I don't know. I think that balances out. I quite like it. You know, we've added 1/2 inch on the turrets, but I would love to see if we get in a situation, say in the dock, which we always do. Where this thing's caught out and it just unleashes a broadside of torps, wipes away the enemy. I'd love to see that. And it's very situational, and of course if we have anything that close to our battleships to begin with, they deserve to be sunk. But I don't know, I think 11.5 will do it for now. Yeah, we'll just build it like that. I'm happy. I'm happy. She needs a name. Let's call her. I know what's a good one. Need to go to English to Russian, and let's maybe call her. Okay, we can call her the Medva, and it's saying Ya Lavushka. Which stands for, so there should be a H there. The bear trap. There you go. No, right, okay. So this is why I wanted the guns as well. I mean, yeah, okay. We could have made it a 2, but at the same time, right? If we go to let's say, let's start just with Austria-Hungary. 10-15 inch guns. If we don't at least have 12s, Let's go to the Mecklenburg. Oh, they've only got 8 15-inch guns. Okay. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. And the Rodney, it was this thing. Yeah, 9 15-inch guns. So, I don't know. I quite like her. I like her as she is. She's got jouissance, as Nick Mullen would say. Transverse arrestor wires. Okay, cool. The Nassau, light aircraft carrier with 32 aircraft. She can carry as many aircraft as we can with our main carrier. Has anyone built a proper carrier yet other than us? Ah, Great Britain has. Because we had the only operational carrier in the world for a time. But since I've been chatting, they're rebuilding her. Illustrious. 31 aircraft. Alright, let's build 2. Ah, well, we can. Looks like we can only build 1. Oh. Yeah, it looks like we can only build 1. So, there you go. Oh, what? Okay. Takes us, oh, well, next month. Next month we can build 1. Okay, fair enough. Build me that. There we go. $40 months. Oh. Oh. Is this just... Oh. That's a kick in the teeth. 40 months. I don't think I've ever seen... I mean, that's... Queen Elizabeth and Prince of Wales length of times. That is... Ugh. Okay, the government is concerned about the tensions leading to war. What do we suggest? If you want peace, you arm for war. Let's do that. Some of our scientists have theorized about automated fuse settings, but it might be beyond the state of our current science at present. Wonder why? Because we're communists. All the money's getting pressed up against the wall for nothing. Yes, the workers will not be hurried, comrades. That's right. Damn the revolution. Damn what it's done to us. Okay, the Maxim Gorky is out, so we can get rid of these Piotras as much as we liked them at the time, but now they need to go. Let's have... We could probably have this thing in for a rebuild. Actually, we need to get everything on reserve, don't we? Mobilisation. No, cancel. All reserve. Ah, man, we could have been saving so much money if we'd done that before. Shit. You know what? I might even build me some medium-range submarines, because when was the last time we built a sub? 10 years ago. over 10 years. Okay. It's reducing our budget. Bastards. Germany appears to be considering a naval rearmament program. Doesn't matter. Thinking about maybe trying to rebuild these corvettes as well. Let's get some of these corvettes remade. Now, is it going to tell us that we can't do that? We can't build them because we're not at war? Quite possibly. Let's make it colonial service. Does not need to be that fast. No sir. Oil. Let's make them long range. Never mind. Normal accommodation. Fine. Which doesn't need any mines, but she could be used as a mine sweeper. Side exceeded. Oh, let's get rid of the lights then. 5-inch guns. Ships fitted for colonial service must be 1,500 tons. Got a hell of a lot of weight remaining, so maybe we can reduce that. Right. Okay, she needs to be 900 to have 4s. Ah. 4 depth charge throwers. Alright then. Okay, then we'll make them 900 then. With 4-inch guns. I thought it was. Peterbird. There you go. Save and finish. Done. These things were 1,500 tons. 1,600 even. Ah, double gun mounts on destroyers. Look at that. Yeah, okay, let's have the General Secretary have a look. Get his notebook out and tell us how to do our job. A spy from Great Britain has been discovered. Handle it quietly. Okay, let's build 12 of these. Because we do need to replace the ones that we've already got, but yeah, with the replacements, we can. I mean, look. I mean, they're 25 years old. They're real rust buckets. Some of them. Holy shit. Japan is hosting an international regatta and a sail race. Go for the win. Let's design another one, but this time she's gonna be. Ah, did it say we can't build more than the big ones in peacetime? I think it did that. Okay, more destroyers coming out, good stuff. Battleship scare. The rising threat from France persuades the People's Congress to authorise additional funding for the Navy. Sweet. Right, I'll tell you what then. Considering we've got one bear trap coming out, let's design another one. But this time, I always want to go for that midship design. I don't like that. Okay, 12 on the belt. Boom. Let's add ourselves a B and an X. It's boxer. Unit machinery. I think it was 27 was the speed. New double gun destroyer. Yeah, we could also build one of them. But I am trying to replace the battleships. So let's do 120 rounds per gun. Turrets 12, 75, 5, 5. Ah, turret tops are 5. Okay. Deck. Wow, 4.5 on the deck. Okay, we'll make a 3 on the deck. All or nothing. Maybe I could make her another 12 gun, 15. No. No, you cannot, sir. That's what it's saying to me. Get that heavy AA factor up. 29% on armament, that's not bad. But she's got a lot of weight spare. She's going to be quite cheap. Get rid of them. What about 13 on the belt? Cannot. Upper belt. Okay. That saves us even more weight. Ooh, wow. Okay, 13 for turret armor. She's ever so slightly cheaper than the bear trap, but US government is offering to sell us the rights to fleet tactics. Yeah, we'll take that. Aha, in a burst of revolutionary zeal, the Polikarpov Design Bureau has developed a new naval patrol aircraft. What's she look like? She's faster, less range, not maneuverable at all. I guess she's probably gonna have to do, considering this one is very poor for reliability, but maybe maybe a new torpedo bomber wouldn't hurt. Toughness and reliability. Okay, let's have a look at trying to build a couple of double gun destroyers then. 1,500, so she can replace all these old corvettes. Make it. Okay. Oh wow, 34 speed. She doesn't need to be 34. She could be 32. Normal. No mines. Don't need to destroy with mines. 4 depth charge throwers. Good. Bit of machinery, and yeah, all right. Cosmo. Did that say? No. What do we want to call her? Let's call her the Volga. There you go. Call her the Volga. Decent little gunboat. She can take on or submarine. Select another name. Oh. Let's call her then the Tilsit, maybe. Naval armaments restricted by treaty. The Duma reduces. Oh, fuck off. Just because we're doing well for ourselves, don't claw back the money. You bastards. I won't be going anywhere, Bill. I'm staying here. Don't you worry. We'll go on till about 10:30, so in about another 50 minutes I'm still going to be here. Alright, Japanese medium bomber called the Nakajima Nanzan. Let's have a look. Oh. Yeah, Japanese, that's why we couldn't get out, have a look at her. Let's build 5. Oh, piss off, would you? What, 4? Did my maths all wrong. 3 then. Okay, so the building 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the building 5 already. So the Alexander Suvorov. Not gonna be built for another year. Damn it. Britain and France have renewed their security agreement. Okay. The Jupiter class for Austria. Okay, she's a bit better. 8 6-inch guns. Cool. Let's go to the build screen. Just doesn't matter. We can't build her anyway. One of our cruisers running aground. Officer sincere apologies. Demand they release the ship. Let them examine it. There we go. Let them examine it. Who's it going to piss off? France and Britain. Damn it. No way. Okay. There go. Get rid of him. He was below average anyway. Ah, trips on light cruisers. Game. Ah, okay, we've got these novies that we can get rid of. A bit useless now. Okay, new torpedo bomber. But they're slow. And less range. Huh. Ah, it's probably because I went for reliability rather than toughness, wasn't it? Or was it? Tell you what though, Bill, when you come back, I'll show you something. Oh, I've got a little project on the go, which you might appreciate. I don't know. I'm not really warming to these new torpedo bombers. I'm sure they're tougher. Okay, they are tougher. So, all right, let's go for this one. 872. What's the worst that could happen? Sure, and we'll get a float plane on the go. Range and reliability, go for it. Tenryu. 7,200 tons, 29 knots, 12 6-inch guns, and 2 4-inch dual-purpose guns. That's a lovely little light cruiser. I like that. 30 mines. Another Navy patrol aircraft. Alright. Good speed. Not that great range, so we won't entertain that idea. Okay. A scandal involving some important dignitaries from Italy has occurred. Oh, damn it. Tension. We'll hush it up. Quads. Oh. Our scientists are happy to report that they're close to mastering large aircraft carriers. And they're really spending years on Daihatsu barges. But, Bill, just behind me here, and I won't change the camera, growing some magic mushrooms in the kitchen, and we've already got a couple of sprouts, so that's amazing. In a couple of weeks we'll be enjoying those for sure, and I'm sure you can appreciate that. So yeah, I thought I'd tell you about it. Here we go. Alright. Secondary directors. What? Spain wanted to give us that technology about a year ago, so we're going to have to check the Armagnac ASAP. Scientists report that they have suffered temporary setback in figuring out the concept of voice radios. Let's have a look at the Armagnac. We're behind still. really need to like cozy up to the USA some more, I think, to try and get our technology agreement going or something like that, because we've fallen behind drastically with regards to technology. 10-inch guns, quality ones. Yeah, we need good guns. Large aircraft carriers. Budget. Oh, bringing the budget into the red. Oh no. Okay, we'll put on hold some of these then. Everything that's not a 1 on the destroyer front. Hull construction, please. There you go. Do that for a couple of months. Be back in black. Okay, Spanish heavy cruiser, 8 10-inch guns. Nice. Just as we've got these destroyers coming out, telling us that we can now build 2,000 tonners. Let's get these corvettes out instead. Destroyers can wait. Okay, there's the subs. Hey, Daihatsu barges, there we go. New float plane scout, let's have a look. Okay, speed's good. Range, still terrible. And I asked for range to be a priority, range reliability. And they've got me this fucking thing. What is... A 4-year-old float plane scout has more range than the shit that they're chucking at me now. Because it can carry a heavy bomb. I don't care about heavy bombs on a scout aircraft. Don't get it. I don't want it. No. Okay, a medium bomber, okay. 1926, faster, less range, kind of tough. They're poor reliability. So, sure, we'll take it. No. Alright, let's go to air groups now, because we did save some pockets for medium bombers, didn't we? So we do have, what's it, Peterhof, or is it, oh, it's Archangel, isn't it? Archangel. Let's add some medium bombers. There you go. Hango and Labao. Hango and Labao. Hango doesn't have any torpedo bombers, so we'll definitely put that in. To you, why do we got no torpedo bombers anywhere? When did I forget to do that? Yeah, Bill, if we could send them all to the gulag in that design bureau, we would, because they're taking the piss. They're counter-revolutionaries, all of them. They need to be locked up. Right, okay. Average damage control expert has been implicated in a scandal involving copious amounts of champagne and the Admiral's daughter. Well, he is a damage control expert, so I'll let him off. There's he's got a promising career. Alright, talking about medium torpedo bombers, so right, got these new things in the Baltic, so let's send what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to Southeast Asia. Aha, okay. Got dive bombers now. One of our agents has been caught in Germany, make him a hero. Okay, got these three now working up in the Baltic. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get rid of you, scrap them. Need to build some more corvettes. And have these resume. There we go. Can we build one of these? No. No good. Can only build one battleship at a time. Gonna have to build pocket battleships. We may have to think about building pocket battleships. Spy from Great Britain has been caught. Shit. Gonna have to. Don't want to go into war with France and Britain. Quadruple turrets. Man. Okay, new Austrian bomber. How much displacement left? Okay, so let's have a look. So, shipyard capacity. Okay, but 39,000 building. 56,000 on remaining tonnage. Yeah, so we've got 18 months until this thing comes out, which will be nice. But that means we can only build a 25 tonner. So we're going to have to design one, and soon. Japan and USA have signed an alliance. Oh, okay. And the Galilee. Okay, well at least that's better than what they were building before. Okay, a new model. Firepower, good. Okay, so I can at least fire back. 7 more destroyers. Well, we are building some. We are building some. There's been an upheaval in Panama. Can you imagine if the Russians took control of Panama? No, we don't need. It's not in our sphere of influence. No. Don't need it. Italy wants to extend our security agreement. What do you want to do? Yeah. Checks and balances and all that lot. Certainly puts a check on France and the Baltimore class light cruiser, 7 6-inch guns, looking rather fancy. Yeah, we need to design something like that. Sort that out a bit better. Right, get rid of the center line. Maybe we can squeeze. Oh no, look at that speed. We want 27s for speed, don't we? Oh god. Right, get rid of the inclined belt. I think maybe we could give 8 sponsored. Maybe then increase the guns and on that side. So, okay, she can have 10. Make them 5s. Okay, 10 on the belt, maybe. There you go. Ah, those rounds per gun is pretty shit. stupid name. And that turret top could be a bit better, couldn't it? Oh, secondary guns is terrible. Ah, jeez. The all-forward armament scheme. We've got all or nothing. Is it? You're going to have to tell me where the all-forward armament is. Or have I already done it? Shit. Ah. Okay, she's got no undersides. Fair enough. Asymmetric turrets. No. We might be able to squeeze in a half. Oh. Okay, it saves weight, but then we always have to be hitting them front on, and I just don't like that. I just don't like it. I hate that style of battleship. It just looks ugly. You can only engage them from the front arc. Doesn't help if you're fighting a withdrawal. I don't like it, man. Yeah, I understand what you mean with the all forward design now, but I just don't like it, mate. I hate the fucking, I hate the way they look. Yeah, the Dunkirk is one of the ugliest ships in my estimation. But if we do 10 here like that, she's underweight, so I quite like her. I don't know what to call her though. What should I call her? Oh, what about seal? Or sea lion. Let's go for the sea lion. Morskoy Lev. There you go. Sea lion. Okay, so it's 4 months of development. And then she'll be sitting in a drawer for 10 months until this thing's ready. Because I don't think we can build her at the same time. But we'll have to wait. Okay, the government is considering making some symbolic concessions to Germany to lower the tension. Yeah, alright. Let's lower things. In a burst of revolutionary zeal, the Antonov Design Bureau has developed a fighter. Okay, so she is okay. She's got decent range. Good enough firepower. Good enough. She's very fair to middling. We could take her on and then get rid of the Sukhoi. Make the Sukhoi obsolete. There it is. Make that obsolete. Oh, we're in 1927 now. Son of a bitch. Okay, so that's less. The Beriev. Range is terrible. No, sorry. Sell it to Africa, see if they want it. Okay, can we build one of these? It would put us at 57,500 tons. So yeah, once all is said and done, maybe in 5 months. No, I don't think we'll still have the room. Naval conference in London has agreed to a displacement for light cruisers of 10,000 tons. The Prestige is back down at 29. Okay, disarmament conference is being held in The Hague again. Permanent treaty. Okay, let's keep up the appearance of being reasonable. Okay, conference reveals strong disagreements. Some nation wants to. Okay, another 20%. Done. Okay, type B. Less maneuverable but more firepower. Okay. Alright then. Okay, now we can build one. We don't have to go for the Morsky Lev. We can actually go for Savurov, I think. Let's go. No. Okay, we're going to have to do the Morsky Lev. Okay, 2 months. 2 months. We can build one. Motor torpedo boats. Oh, that's going to be great. Okay. Let's get some torpedo boats going. Build fortifications, isn't it? There we go. Yeah. Getting those motor torpedo boats going would be very, very welcome. They haven't done us ugly in the past. And the 8 corvettes are out. Good. Build us a ship. There she is. 37 months for a little pocket battleship, and that's exactly what she'll be. Okay, right, let's sort out these Now, these Southeast Asian ones can get lost. Scrap them. And we've still got Northeast Asia to have a look at. So we'll just send these guys right away. Straight out of cadet school, you're going to Northeast Asia. How about that? Straight off the ramp, sending them abroad. Proof models, better range, good. Burst of revolutionary zeal, new medium bombers. Slower speed, but the range is good. And they're maneuverable, not as tough, but they can take a heavy bomb. I'll take a gamble on it. Captain Ashenkov is a music lover. Well, if he's a music lover, all that rock and roll, you're gone, mate. All that flapping jazz and whatever, jazz scat, counter-revolutionary, dead. Gone. Okay, our scientists report they are working out the problems of improved quads. Lovely. And the rebellion has broken out in Cuba. Aha. And the light aircraft carriers are now becoming obsolete. So we don't necessarily need them. Actually, no, we do. We do, don't we? Yeah, we can take them in for a rebuild. Maybe a new lick of paint. Do they need to be replaced machinery? I don't think so. Director, improved directors. Yeah, okay, an improved director, done. Oh, hang on. No. That's not how we're going to play that. Ah. Okay, now we're unstuck. Place machinery. Get some medium AA going. Maybe even some secondary guns. Bit of a heavy AA factor. We can't have secondary guns with no main guns. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Well, if that's the case, maybe we can have like 12 mediums. Add like a 3-inch dual purpose, increased elevation, like all on the starboard side, like midship and a G, like that. Okay, gives her a bit of heavy AA factor, that's good. We have like 2 guns? Why do we have 2 guns? K turret. Okay. Okay, just delete that turret then. What? Okay. Okay, we'll have one 4-inch gun. Like literally at midship, so let's delete that. That's all we need. And then we can have dual purpose. 10-3, dual purpose. Too many secondary guns. 8s. There we go. So a bit of a heavy AA factor. Knock that up to 14 mediums. 10 months in the dock. At least she's a bit more useful now and can defend herself. Splendid. And we'll take all the little Slavas. Okay, it's going to cost a bit, but okay, the Jean Bart, we already know about the Galilee. Cuba is causing trouble for Spain, which is nice. It's a shame that we haven't got like some rebellion out in Newfoundland or something like that. A revolution in an African country has left some of our nationals stranded. We'll go join the international squadron. Yep, I like it. Those MTB squadrons are done. Great. Okay, the General Secretary is asking if you can guarantee victory over Japan should the time come. Always. Electric engines. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the research. What do we need to maybe rebalance? This machinery development has been at 20 for quite some time. Maybe I might have to put that on high. What can we maybe sacrifice? Naval guns. Let's put that on low. We can always buy them. Yeah, that machinery has been stuck on 20 for ages. Okay, nice. Fixed AA zone barrages, lovely. And airship diesel engines. Well, we don't have any airships, so you're wasting your time on that. Tell you, man, these scientists, they need to be thrown in the gulag. All of them. You've got Germany out there building torpedo bombers and medium bombers that are far superior to ours, and our guys are scratching their heads over airships. No good. Okay, US fighter, the Republic Tiger Cat. Now that's a design name. Top speed of 142. And the Craven. Weird name for a ship. 35 knots. Well, if you're making them that fast. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, new British medium bomber. Cuba continues. Right, I was flicking through that because I wanted to have a look at how we're doing for fighters. So this Republic Tiger Cat, 142 max speed, can carry a couple of light bombs. Oh, and the Italians are still using 1919 fighters. Those crazy Italians. Huh. so we're on the bubble with regards to fighters. Let's have a look at torpedo bombers. Okay, we've got speed of 115. Spain are building stuff with a range, or at least a light range, 250. Italians have got one at 234, so we're going to have to maybe send the scientists out to find us a new torpedo bomber design, because that ain't going to cut the mustard. Naval patrol aircraft. Great Britain has got the Avro Fury at a good decent max speed, but that's definitely going to sacrifice it with regards to range. These things are probably going to work out pretty well for us, so I'm not too worried about our naval patrol aircraft. The medium bombers though, let's have a look at the medium bombers. Okay, we've got this thing in development at a decent enough range, better than everything else on the market. Kind of a rough low speed though. Whereas this thing in current service is okay, probably get rid of the Ilyushin to save a bit of money. Cruise speed of 88 and about a range. Oh, okay. But that's got better range. Let's take the Ilyushin out. Get rid of it. It's a bit too old. Obsolete that thing. What have we got here? 2012. Aha. So we could probably get rid of the Antonov. Even now we could say that is obsolete, just because of its poor maneuverability and firepower right off the bat. Even though that was developed 4 years later. Okay, maybe there's still a bit of wiggle room. Huh. Alright, let's see what December has for us. Advanced weight savings. Okay, fair enough. And let's have a look at dive bombers. We actually know that people have started developing dive bombers. We haven't, but everyone else has. I'm wondering why the design bureau hasn't shoved one in front of our face. But if the Italian dive bomber is a good little fast, decent enough range, maneuverability of 6 ain't so bad, good enough firepower so it could probably match up against some of those fighters. Maybe in the next video, maybe we'll just purchase on the license agreement some Italian dive bombers, as they are our ally. Yeah, we could do that. Why not? Alright, well, it's 10:30. I said I was going for that amount of time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and thank you, Bill. Thank you, Joey J. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one, hopefully during the week. Maybe tomorrow, if I can wangle the time. And yeah, thanks a lot, ladies and gents. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.